Javier, good, thank you. How are you? ABI early, yeah, it's Saturday, so different schedule today. Saturday is random live feeds. Mexican Amber slabs, anybody? Mexican Amber slabs? Try and find some sister pieces. Some petrified. Some sister pieces, some petrified, some glow in the dark maybe, some red amber. Alansari is asleep. Sweet angel. Then slabs. Oh yeah, we have news. In Mexico, they are opening a new amber mine, which means the top of every amber deposit is red amber and below it is yellow. So we will be getting a couple good lots of red amber coming in soon. And I think we got another big one cut into slabs again. There should be some really fun red amber coming up too. Mobile Enhydro, the stomach of a termite, how much could it be worth? $100+ I would say. ABI, no, don't wake him. I'm sure you guys will have an open cart for like a week or two. He'll catch it. Let him sleep. We shipped your package yesterday, in fact. We shipped yesterday. Okay, so boom. Boom. These slabs, Javier, like 200. Yeah, it could be. Could like I'd say 1 to 300 is your range for a really good Enhydro. With an inclusion too, yeah, you're looking at 1 to 300. 300 would be if it's crystal clear, the amber's yellow, the Enhydro has great movement, perfect polish. That would be like 300. Now 200 is like if it's great movement but medium clear. 100 if it's just a small Enhydro and the termite's hard to see, you know. MG, it's Amberman. Oh, dude, I've been meaning to post. MG, you weren't there for our last comic book creation, but we did create something. Where is it? Hold on, where is it? Dun 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 dun. Boom, the Enhydro. Amberman's arch nemesis. Inhydro Man has an Enhydro with the new zombie virus. Boom, he smashes the virus and releases it. Oh, and that should be he releases the monster. Okay, hold on. There we go. We got this one. MG, you've missed a lot of lore. Amberman running from the crystal monster. Amberman tames the crystal monster. Amberman evolves. Alright, you guys, we're going to do slabs. So, Mexican slabs, we have some good ones. And what I'm looking for right now is sister slabs. Like if we find an identical slab like this, for example. We have all these that we unboxed. Alansari, good morning. I heard you just woke up. Alansari, welcome to the show. More Mexican slabs. These are $18 each. And my favorite thing is trying to match the sister slabs. Okay, this one. Small, red, lots of flow lines. Could have something interesting. Kind of glittery almost. Lots of flow lines could sometimes mean insects. Insects get captured on flow lines a lot. Where is my jeweler's loop? One sec. Wait, what time is it in Qatar? What time is it in Qatar, you guys? 12 a.m., midnight. Okay, so 2 p.m. for me, 12 a.m. for you. Deep blue, the lots of flow lines is because the amber came out in lots of runny goop. So it's like comes out, it goops out some amber, dries a little bit, that creates a line. Goops out some more, dries a little bit, that creates a line. Goops out more, dries a little bit, that creates a line. No, Becca, this is like flowy amber, kind of like what I was just explaining. The parallel cracks are goopy amber. The parallel cracks are tectonic activity. Oh, perfect example right here. This is a beautiful piece. Semi-red. Could have some surprises. I actually like this one a lot. See all these parallel cracks? That's signs of an earthquake. Becca takes it. Becca, I know you were interested. You were excited by that idea, right? Because this is a good one. This is a particularly good one, especially because the semi-red, the wine color, is a rare color. It's Bekoshka. There you go. Let me get a little muffin tin. Hold on. Bekoshka. From Petersburg. The exclamation point doesn't work? That stinks. Somebody drop an exclamation point for Becca. Becca, if you're lucky, there could be some sister slabs. Here's 2 small slabs. Look, two little guys. They could be sister slabs to this one. This one's very yellow, I can see it. Ooh, okay, pure yellow with some very clear kind of dust inside. This one's very clear. Could be pollen or it could be dust. Small chance that it could be ash. A little bit of green secondary colors. A little bit. Actually not bad. Look at this. Hi, Jason. Welcome to the show. How is your day going? Here's the next one. Piece number 3. Ooh. Saturated looking with a lot going on in this one. Hey, Christy. Welcome to the show. How are you? How is it going, Christy? This one's got super clear flow lines. Christy, update, please, if you don't mind. Christy is back. Good to have you back, Christy. Lots of little flow lines. If you like flow lines, this is a good one. It's got some weird Hadoukens in it. And a lot of red. And it's probably going to be pretty cool under UV. Oh yeah, really good UV reaction. They let you go home today. 2 surgeries, 3 transfusions, and multiple procedures. And you're finally okay. Well, I don't want to like say anything if you don't want me to say anything. I'm glad to hear that. This is at 18, Mr. Rocks. What about for the future, Christy? This is Mexican amber, $18 a slab, 28 million years old, from Chiapas, Mexico. It's the same tree that made Dominican amber, but different continent. So it has its differences. Next one, pure yellow. That's what you call a AAA slab. That's what you call AAA because this is just pure amber. That's like ultra high quality. Some might call it plain, but it's actually just the purest of the pure. Wow, Christy, interesting. Can you tell us more about the trial? And I'm fine. Okay, cool. Treatment starts Tuesday. Good luck with the treatment. What are you doing? Oh, it's a clinical trial. Can you talk about it? BO1 shipping is $5 in the States, $25 international. Oh, sister piece alert. First of all, this piece is $25 international. First of all, this piece is beautiful. Second of all, there's definitely a sister piece floating around here. Sharon G takes this one. Sharon G, this is yours, and I'm gonna look for a sister piece right now. That if you get it, make a comment if you don't know what I'm talking about with sister pieces. I know this one has a sister piece in it. Boom, look at this. Sharon, do you want this one? This is like a pair of aces in the amber world. Ooh. This is like drawing a pair of aces. Ooh, I love it. So Sharon, the second one's available if you want it, or somebody else can swoop it. Let me see if there's triplets. I don't think so. So this one's Sharon's, and it's its twin sister right here. Look at that. And there could be more. So Sharon got this one. The other one's available if you want it. And I will say that sisters or twins pieces, sister pieces look great in display cases. Look at this. Those are all sister pieces of Mexican amber. The same stuff we're looking at. See how they're all exactly the same? Well, not exactly the same, but very similar. It's one of my favorite things. Deep blue, good on you. I have also donated quite a lot of blood in my day. This one's pretty B grade, I'm not gonna lie. It's got some decent petrolification, not too crazy. Little deep green petrolification, that's that secondary green color that you see when the flashlight hits it. This one feels super small. Super small, very pure little red one. Good A grade one with some red colors on it. This is piece number 7. Small little guy. Nothing too crazy. This one seems really small. That one, not my favorite. For 18 bucks, you can get more bang for your buck elsewhere. I mean, not elsewhere, but with another slab. I would say I don't advise that one. Oh, here we go. Here's a big one. This one seems like much more bang for your buck. Boom, parallel cracks. That's evidence of tectonic activity stored in amber. Sharon, Sharon G takes this one. Yes, these are all 18 bucks. Shipping only, you only pay once. Sharon gets this one. Trade yours. Okay. Sharon, this one's going to you. I mean, yeah, this one's going to you. So let me show you. Mexican slab. So Sharon, you're getting this one instead with the signs of the earthquake. And the piece with the sister piece is going back. So now there's these two sister pieces. And I will say those sister pieces look great in display cases. Because they're cut from the same rock. 4 ABH, take sisters, very good choice. This one's going to you for ABH. Love it. Earthquake amber. Nice. Let's see, maybe we can find some more earthquake amber. I would say Mexican amber is the most earthquakey of all ambers. Although other ambers can have it. Ooh, big one, super clear. Looks like a layer of dust. This one's kind of an interesting one. We might find some surprises. Look at that layer of really clear, like dust particles, I think. This piece has got a lot going on. Let's check the colors. Boom. Pretty dang green. I like this one. A lot of petrolification. Pretty pretty. That one's going down there. Small one. Ooh, this one's, I think this one's got a sister piece on the table. Either this one or, bye Christy, check in again soon. I want to hear how it's going. Well, I'll be in touch in the DMs. Melinda, welcome to the show. This one, my numbering system is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we're opening up number 10 right now. Number 10, really dark. This is like what you might call black amber. This one's really dark. Let's see what this one's got. Probably a lot of green, a lot of petrolification. Pretty good. Some good colors in this one. Yeah, if you shine the flashlight and look really deeply. Some pretty good colors. The dark stuff's considered the lower grade. Boom, beautiful flow lines. I hope this one has a sister piece. This one I like. Probably gonna have decent UV. 4 ABH. Look at which one again? The dark one? Here, check them both out at the same time. So this one has like a, the dark one is considered like C grade. The right one, which is more pure, is gonna be like A- grade, and it has a nice cognac-y color. Set them both with a flashlight and try and see some color differences. You got some flow lines going up and down on this one. This one's elegant. I'll do a discount on the dark one. I'll do it at 16 for you. Take dark? Okay, take this one at 16. You'll actually notice there's like, it's the camera's not showing it, but it's more green here and a little more bluish here. This one's gonna be at 16, 4 ABH. Is there many more to go through? About yay many, which is probably like 20 more. CCS, welcome to the show. Thanks for that. And we're doing Mexican amber slabs right now. Mexican amber from Chiapas, Mexico, 28 million years old. Slabs, $18 a slab. Shipping is $5 in the States, $25 international. And we got all these ones lined up. They're $18 each. And my favorite thing about slabs is sister slabs, which ABH here got. Let me show you an example of CCS. Sister slabs are when you have two identical slabs that are cut from the same rock. Like that. Those two were cut from the same rock. That's my favorite, sister slabs like that. So that's what I'm looking for. Everybody's looking for something different, but that's what I'm looking for as we unbox these guys. 4 ABH, this one is in your cart. All right, here we go. Here's a new one. Boom, this guy, kind of medium small. There's either some cracks but it looks like a layer that could be some spider webs. Either parallel cracks from earthquakes. This could be a little bit of earthquake amber or spider webs. CCS, like when it's a sister, I'll tell you. It's more like let me show you how we unbox them, because see some of these are already unboxed in here, but there's other ones that aren't, like this. So say we pull this one out and it's identical to this one, which is, this one's actually crazy good earthquake amber, for example. But say we have this one that shows earthquakes really well, and then we unbox the next one and it's identical. That's how we know it's a sister amber. Ooh, that one's pretty. That one I think has a sister out there somewhere too. That one's very pretty. But we're hoping for like pretty ones and that they are matching. I'll just put this one here. If anybody else wants an earthquake one. ABI, I have some red slabs coming in soonish, in a few weeks, but I have some red slabs in Mexico. CCS, thank you very much. And B01, can I take the big one in the top left? Absolutely. Becca, you'll take? Okay, this one's going to Becca, and then B01, I got you on that other one. Becca's got 2 earthquake ambers, both of them with heavy parallel lines. And you'll also notice that the parallel lines, the little cracks, they let in oxygen. So the lines can often have a little oxidation on them because it just lets in the tiniest amount of oxygen and then it stays like that for the next couple million years. And then B01. This is your first purchase from me, so please message me your email address right now and come back to the live feed. Let me know that you did it. Let me make sure I got the right one. I think it's this one that you want, this big colorful one. This one's really cool. This one's got like deeper yellow, lighter yellow, a lot of really clear dust coming off this layer of dirt, some sections. B01, is this the one you want? I think it's it. There's one that's even more top left, which is this one. They're both big. But I think it's this one that you want, right? We'll get a confirmation on that. All right, next one. Let's do a few more. BO1 done. Excellent. Can I just confirm that we got the right one, BO1? This one's the one that you wanted? Excellent. All right, that one's going to you. Let's do a few more. This one's on the smaller, medium small size coming up. Actually kind of on the smaller side. We can get amber that's a lot bigger than this, by the way, and we do. Very clear, pretty little piece. Some detritus floating around. Nothing too crazy. Some green coming off of it. It's gonna put that right there. I'm thinking one more after this. So this one, and then, ooh, ghosty. Ghosty and some parallel cracks. A little sign of earthquake, and they're kind of sparkly. I like this one. This one would be really cool if it had sisters. Very pretty, like a sparkly one, and those are signs of earthquake. Melinda D takes this one. Okay, so these horizontal lines, that's layers of amber and dust. And then these parallel cracks going through it are earthquakes. Melinda D, very good take. I'm gonna open one more after this, and then that's it for the slabs. Any requests for what we go on to next? If there's no requests, we do have a plan, but if you have any requests in particular, I would be happy to hear them. Alan, sorry, red slabs. I do have a picture, yes. Pagan by the river. I have I have spiders in amber. Yeah, I do. Oh, I just was showing a good one the other day. I wonder if it's still here. Okay. Black amber. Okay, first the red slabs. Give me 2 seconds. Pagan by the river. That's cool. You have 32 tarantulas. That is nice. An interesting thing about spiders in amber is that we can get spider molts in amber as well. That's definitely a thing. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna tell you a little story. Chat, clip this. This is red amber from my guy from Mexico. That's amber that's like red from oxidation. Only problem is this one, if you put a flashlight on it, it's too dark. He didn't do it in the video, but if you were to put a flashlight on this amber, it's too dark and it's not really good. So I said cut it up into slabs. Cut it up into slabs, see what we get. He did that for me. Also, it was a 237 gram piece. So that's like this. Like a 237 gram piece is like one of those big ones up there, you know? Like a giant chunk like that. And then my guy cut it up. With his saw, as people use to cut rocks. That's the piece right there getting cut up. And then what did he get? Boom, a stack of slabs, and you can see they got red skin, but of course we can't judge them by this picture. 205, so he lost 40 grams in working it. Boom, look at that. They came out in one big polished stone that would have been way too dark, but cut into slabs, they came out like this. Beautiful. Look at that one's got a bunch of little flow lines. They've all got red and yellow. They look really good. They look really, really, really good. So, what did we do? Price, I'd have to check my books, but just as a side note to this, first that happened, and then my mine owner said they're opening up a new mine in Mexico, and new mines have red amber on top of the surface of the earth, and then it's yellow as you go down. So red is rarer, but it's the first color you find. It's the cream of the crop. Then he messaged me, hey, we got a bunch of new red amber because they opened a new mine. Check it out. Now that's what I'm going to show you here. Now he found this. That's what red amber, that's what you want your raw to look like. Because see how it shines through in the flashlight really, really good? ABI take, but I'm not offering it yet. I don't know the price yet. So sorry, ABI, no take yet. And then I said, hey, cut that up into slabs. Oops, so. Oh wait, actually. No, he said. So that piece, let me show you. That piece right here is not going to be cut up into slabs. That's 8 centimeters long, so it's pretty big, probably the size of my phone or something like that. And what he said is that he said it's going to be beautiful if it's polished right along this ridge. So this one is going to stay as one big piece, polished all along this ridge. And this is what it looks like. He said just polish that ridge right there so you can look into it, and it's beautiful color. This is a huge piece from top of the mines, which is like the best part, right? When they start the mines, that's the best amber. This is the cream of the crop. And there's some other stuff here. So that lot of amber is the same person who's doing our Mexican amber sugar skulls. So that doesn't get shipped out until he finishes the sugar skulls. And those will be, he said, by the end of the month, but that person lives in a place where the power goes out all the time. So he can be without power for days or even weeks sometimes, and that can make the polishing process slower because he has to polish with machines. So, you know, he lives in rural, deep Mexico. If he runs out of power, if the city shuts off the power, that shipment waits until he finishes it. So that's the way that works, and that means Mexican shipments can also take a while to get because that's the situation. So, that being said, ABI took every single piece I showed. It's all pre-sold to ABI, just kidding. One more Mexican slab, and then we're gonna do something else. Because right now we're really low on reds. All right, one more Mexican slab. Boom, little guy. Nothing too crazy on this one. Can I preserve? ABI, do you want to pre-buy? How about this? I can guarantee you that you'll get some of that shipment. If you want to pre-buy that big one, you can pre-buy the big one. It's gonna be $400 or $500 or something like that. 2, 3, I don't know. It's gonna be a big one. Okay, so that's it for the slabs. The last call on the slabs. Graham, what, of the big red one? Two Mexican slabs. Oh, Pagan by the River. You can see them here and on the site. Here is better. Here is better because I have more of a selection that I can just show you right now. And everything that's on the live feed is not on the site and vice versa. That being said, where's that spider that I had? Yes, I had it on Thursday. It was a Dominican spider. Maybe personal collection. I don't think it's here, but let me, just on a whim. No. Let me see. I think, where did that one go? I have a really good Dominican spider at 300, and then I have a bunch of spiders that are like 55 or less, but the one I'm thinking of is 300. ABI, we'll do the blackest one. Oh, could this be it? That's, ooh, that is a spider. This one's at 700. This one's a crazy one. This is, I could probably have room to move on this one too. I could do 700 Orbio because I had this one for years and I bought it more expensive than I get them nowadays. So, all right, so here's a really museum grade spider one. I'll take 700 OBO on this one. This is a spider that I think is actually attacking his prey, or he was. Oh, a spider and a wasp. That is a crazy one, actually. Oh, it looks like a parasitic wasp. It's like who was attacking who in this picture? That's a fight if I ever seen one. Black amber. Okay, ABI, we will get to black amber next. Look at that's really good museum grade preservation. Amber collector. This is actually a really old piece. I've had this one for many years. Let me see. Okay, there's that one. Okay, not in here. Do I have any feathers? I have one feather now, and I have a lot of feathers waiting for me in Burma that I've already purchased. So the one now is going to be 300 or best offer, and then the ones that are coming in are really high grade. They're going to be like 700 or 800. Well, how about this? Let's go to the Myanmar 75s. We probably have some good spiders in here. Paying by the river, anything you want to buy on this live feed, be the first person to say take. That goes for anybody here. If you see anything you like on the live feed, say take, and it's yours. I'll invoice you on PayPal right after the show. We'll ship on Tuesday and Friday. So that's how it works. And we're gonna go through Myanmar or Burmese $75 pieces. So these pieces are $75 each. Same rules apply, and we're looking for spiders. I'm gonna do a little speed run to try and find a spider. And I'll always advise you which ones I like and I don't, which ones are good ones, which ones are a good buy, not a good buy, etc. Weird. It seems that this box was... This is not my Myanmar 75s. This is a bunch of... This is like personal collection almost. Alright, what's going on here? Let me see. Really, really nice mosquito here for $125 if anybody wants to see that. It looks like a museum grade collection that got put in the 75s for some reason. Is that black amber? Oh, this one? This one's coffee amber. No, this one's not coffee. That one's... This one's coffee. ABI, so this one's amber made by roots. Generally quite black, not translucent at all. But it has this really cool coffee and cream kind of color to it. This is a museum grade piece. Let me get the price on this one. This would be at $5 a gram. Daniel, the most unique piece I have, it's always changing. Right now it's a double feather. 2 freaking perfect feathers. $41. No, I don't have a glitter one. 41 times 5, what is that? 200? 160, 180, 180 I think. Trent, no, but it's out for delivery, so it should be here maybe today. Maybe today if we're lucky. This one is... This one, we're still looking for a spider, but always as we look through stuff, we always show what we find along the way. This one's at 125. This is a freaking mosquito in a cab, a very museum grade mosquito in a cab. If you want to make jewelry, this would make a perfect ring. Imagine a ring with a mosquito in it. This one is pretty good. There we go. This one's at 125. Ooh, looks like a leg got ripped off here. Trent, nice. Has a lot of vegetation. Does it shine green when you put a flashlight on it? Derek Ray, that's from the time of the dinosaurs, 100 million years old. All right, then we're gonna have to go to our 55 lot of Burmese amber and look for spiders in here. Derek Ray, take on that last one. Do you want the mosquito? It's a really good one. Slav, I buy these from the mines and the mine owners and the miners themselves. Derek Ray, very good take. Let's get that piece for you. That is a museum grade mosquito. Jason, no, it's the Burmese shipment with Burmese insects, museum grade insects, and jewelry with insects. Michael, I'll have pendants available very soon. Trent, nice. You gotta... Oh yeah, because the secondary colors really pop out the best once it's perfectly polished. So Derek Ray, that one is in your cart. I'll invoice you tonight. Ship on Tuesday. Trent Penalber, the best way to send me a picture is to post it and tag me. Okay, so we're gonna do a lightning round trying to look for spiders. Boom. Let's turn on the light board. Did whoever asked for spiders, are you still here? Wasp in amber. These are 55 each. Burmese amber. From the time of the dinosaurs. Pagan by the river is still here. Okay, this one is the one that I would say this is too small of an insect for 55. These are 55 each. That one's the least favorite. The wasp is my most favorite so far. It's pretty big, pretty clear. Speed run. Number 4. Mike the Liar. Yes, it is safe for being submerged in water. Very clear wasp. Or maybe a caddisfly. That could be a caddisfly. Unidentified. Probably a roach. Don't get that one. Big piece of amber coming up. Number 6. Very big piece of amber. This one's good. Termite. Frogger, which one? Take on this one or the previous one? Number 4, the possible caddisfly. This one's going to you. Very good take, Frogger. I think that is a caddisfly. Very good take. B01, $55 each. You're welcome. Okay, next one. We're gonna call this number 4, 5. I do like number 5 quite a bit. Number 6 coming up as an ant. This is number 6. This is number 6. Ooh, bigger fly or maybe a thrip and possible bunch of little babies. Oh, how's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little guys, a bigger one. Oh wait, look at his head, how he's got kind of hammerhead eyes. That almost looks kind of like a mantis. But his arms have been ripped off, so there's no way to confirm. Oh, and these guys are all stuck in the flow lines. Looks like they got stuck in a tornado. Amber Collector identifies this as a stink bug. Could be. He does have a big abdomen. This one's a little bit degraded, so it's a little hard to tell. It's not a perfect preservation. I think this insect was probably dead before it hit the amber, which is why it's see-through and it fell apart. But it definitely has hammerhead eyes like a mantis does. A bunch of its legs fell off. Could be a mantis or a stink bug. I see part of a wing. Another insect could be eaten by a spider. And actually, I want to look at that little tornado. This piece I like. This one's a good microscope piece because look at this. Look at all these guys. It looks like they got caught in a storm. Yeah, a lot of stuff. That's piece number 6. Piece number 7. Little Susie 333. Welcome to the show. How are you? This one is an ant in a cab. Medium clarity. Like he's clear, but he's a bit jumbled up. But he's not bad. Oh, and that's a big roach leg right there. Still looking for a spider. Big one. Big amber, really pretty medium clarity roach. So. It's good if you like a big amber piece. My family are doing well. They're napping right now, which is why I'm live streaming. Little wasp, or an ant actually. I'm looking through the box. I don't see any spiders. Oh, I can look through the Dominican spiders box. Okay, so these are 55 each, but I think we're gonna change gears real quick and go to Dominican spiders. Okay, if I don't have any, besides it does look like I'm actually out. I think my spiders box got tapped out. Okay, yeah, I think probably out of spiders, but we have a big shipment of Myanmar insects coming in soon. So we shall. Or wait. Dun 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 dun! There was the piece I was looking for originally. Finally found this one. Amy, say take on anything you like to claim it. Pagan by the River. We actually found a spider. This was the one I was looking for all along. This one's at 350, so it's a museum grade one. It's a big boy, but you'll see why. Look at this, you guys. This is available to the first person to say take. Pagan by the River asked to see a spider, but there's no dibs. Orbland, we can look at Dominican 35s. Absolutely. Look at that. Oh, that is a museum grade spider. Super big. Perfectly preserved. The detail of this one is museum grade. Watch this. Microscope. This one is nice. Oh. Pagan by the River takes it. Finally, we get a piece for Pagan by the River, and they got an excellent piece. There you go. Beautiful piece. This one will come with a display case and a jeweler's loop. Do you have a jeweler's loop? Blanket Hugs, this is a museum grade piece at 350. Do you have a jeweler's loop, this? Or if not, I'll gift you one. Yeah, you can even see the hairs. Imagine it under a real microscope like that. Imagine it. This is like, this grade piece is the kind that look wild under real microscopes. All right, Pagan, I'm gonna gift you this. I would gift you one of these, but I'm out right now. So it's gonna come with a 30x jeweler's loop, which is this, and a display case, one of those guys. Oops, sorry, 0, that's free, it's a gift. There you go. Enjoy, that's a really good piece. Trent, you using your phone to see? I bought another group of these from China. The price went up on them significantly, but I'm keeping them at 7. It's basically what I bought them for, 7 a piece. But there'll be 7 on my website. That you'll and on the live feed. You'll probably see these prices go up on Amazon. You're welcome, Pagan. Okay, next request. I think somebody was asking for black amber and 35 Orbland tariffs. Yeah, the tariffs. Pagan by the river. Oh, thanks for asking. I need you to message me your email address right now and then come back to the live feed. Let me know that you did it. And then I'll invoice you after I finish this live and I'll ship on Tuesday. So you'll get it Friday or Saturday. Trent, you need a loop with what you buy today? Absolutely. All right, yes, sir. That one's going to you. Somebody wanted to see Dominican 35s. We can absolutely do that. In fact, as you can see, I have a lot of Dominican. I might even do a sale on these right now. You guys want a sale on the 35s? ABI black amber. Okay, we'll be looking for black amber. Okay, 35s. Here we go. These are all $35 a piece, but we're gonna do a sale right now. We're dropping them down to 30. These are 30 a piece right now, so that's $5 off every piece in the box. And it's gonna be, every piece has an insect and amber. Let's go. Alan, sorry, you want a loop? We'll do the black after this, ABI. Alan, sorry, you don't have a loop? I should have sent you guys loops. All right, piece number 1. Oh, there we go. Little inclusion in this one. Looks like a little ant. And some like dust or something. That could be pollen. Nothing too crazy. Piece number 1. Piece number 2. Ooh, nice. Little, looks like it was a wasp. It's dried, but it's actually quite pretty. I like that piece. Small one, but really good. I like that piece. Piece number 2. Piece number 3. Tiny little beetle right in the middle here. Piece number 4. Flow lines. Oh, big. I think it's a termite. Yeah. Oh, that's a very clear termite. Yes, I invoice through PayPal. It's the only way I accept payments. That's a good termite. That's actually a microscope. Frogger takes this piece. That one's going to be really good under the microscope. Also, lots of flow lines. Frogger's getting this one. Very good take. Black next. All right, that's our to-do list is 35s now and then black. This one has, this is new, the new piece number 4 has a little Looks like I think maybe a caddisfly. ABI, we're doing the 35s right now. We're doing the 35s right now. That's a little twig. You can see some hairs on it. Piece number 5. Oh, cabochon. This one's good if you want one to make a ring out of. Looks like a little fly. Ooh, might possibly be a springtail. Clear fly, a little cabochon. Has anyone asked for black yet? Yes. Next one. This one, a little small. These are Dominican. These are Dominican amber, 20 million years old. Oh, what is going on here? Some very clear wings. That's 2 termites, I think, kind of bunched up on each other. But the wings are really cool. That's good. Next one. Nice cab. Trent, take on the termites. Trent, this one's going to you. Very good take. This one's going to you, and that one is in your cart. This one's a cabochon, kind of a long cab with 2 insects in it. I take that back, just one. For ABH beetles, yes sir. There is a tiny beetle right here. Oh, Trent, I wrote that down as 35. Actually, I think I did the last 2 at 35. These are on sale at 30. Excuse me. 30. Who else just got one? Frogger, you got one. 30. I think that's it. If anybody else got one that I wrote down 35, let me know. Number 3, small beetle right in the center. Burmese amber has a lot of big beetles. I have like a museum grade beetle if you want in Burmese amber. This one's clear. Little stingless bee. Little guy. B grade preservation, excuse the pun. Number 10. This one's a big cab if you wanted to like wrap something. For ABH, Burmese and Myanmar are very different. Chat, clip this. Burmese amber is from the time of the dinosaurs. It's 100 million years old, and dinosaurs were alive and roaming those forests when Burmese amber was created. Dominican amber is 20 million years old, and at that point, dinosaurs were extinct. So we're looking at Dominican amber, which means it doesn't have dinosaur stuff in it. It could still have feathers, but they wouldn't be from a dinosaur. But Dominican amber is an interesting case because it's an island, so it's like a separate contained ecosystem, and it helps scientists see the process of evolution more in Dominican amber because there's like, you can watch things evolve through amber more with Dominican because it's an island, whereas Burmese was from a whole continent, so it's like more spread out, if that makes sense. The evolution of species was more spread out, not the amber deposit. So that's the difference. Boom, that one's so-so. Little cab here, lots of raindrops in this cab. What's going on in there? Oh, like the corpse of a beetle. And a whole bunch of little raindrops. And a lot of flow lines. Becca takes this one. This one kind of tells its own story of like a lot of flow lines. So it was gooping out, and a little passing rainstorm made that layer of bubbles on that one. Becca gets this one for 30. Orbland, Becca got this one. try again on the next one. Do the bubbles have water or liquid in them? Some of them, and those are called Enhydros. Those are special ones. Most of them don't. You just see that it could have water in it or air, but you can't tell because nothing moves. Some of the bubbles have water and air inside of them, so things move around, and that's what I like. Jason, was it from like rain and stuff? Here's a beetle. This one's a beetle. Pretty clear little click beetle right there. Enhydros can go for hundreds easily, if not thousands, depending on how good it is. Giant cab, super clear, tiny insect. And Jason, what kind of amber is it? Well, you could be polishing Baltic or Dominican probably. Cab with just one tiny little insect in it. Ooh, nice, Jason. Good luck. Are you doing it all by hand or using like orbital or anything electronic? Let me try and find some rain pieces. Uh-oh, this one says Enhydro. This one says Enhydro. It could have an Enhydro. It's $30. Let's see, definitely has a lot of rain in it. Definitely has a lot of rain. Let's see if it has any good Enhydros though. That's the question. Does it have any moving water and air inside? I don't see anything special. They're all really small ones. Jason C. That's good. You know what I like? I like to start off with an orbital and then go to hand after that. But I use the 80 grit on the orbital, so the 80 grit like takes off all the rough really well, and like you can shape it pretty good. And then from 80 grit, then do the rest by hand. Yeah, rain piece, $30. This one has some like ripped up plants in it and stuff like that, but nothing special. I can show it if you want. Little fly in there. What is that? Ooh, this one's pretty. This one feels really good. I give this one the recommendation right here. This one gets the rec. Really pretty, thick piece. Oh, no wonder it's so pretty. It's got so many flow lines in it. Almost looks like wispy, like smoke or something. Cognac-y color and one medium clarity fly right in the middle of this. I like this piece a lot. This piece is just it's like, if I was shopping for amber, I'd probably want to buy this piece because it's very, very pretty. Terry Littleton takes this one. This one's going to you, Terry. Very good take. This one's just got that prettiness to it. And maybe a few more from this lot before we go on to the next, which will be black amber. This one, not so good. I'm just gonna buzz through until we find like one more good one. Mixed colors, kind of so-so. Like I said, I'm gonna buzz through until I find a banger. Clear little beetle. Lots of flow lines, some bubbles, tiny little fungus gnat. 2 beetles back to back. Who was asking for a beetle? You might like this one. 2 boring beetles back to back. Blanket hugs. Yeah, seeds, they're rare, but they exist in amber. And I actually just happen to have this bag right here. These ones are at 55 each. These are 2 seeds in amber actually that I had for somebody, but they ended up not wanting them. Let's see. These are 55 each from Myanmar. Let me see. Oh. That actually looks like a really good leaf inclusion, although those aren't seeds. Frogger takes this one. Frogger, are you okay with it if it's not seeds? They're actually bivalve boreholes. I think this one was mislabeled. Actually, I don't think they have seeds, but Becca, double beetle for you. That's 2 really nice leaves in there. Oh, yeah, this one's not seeds. That's why I had it for Leon, because he works with trees. Frogger, this one's going to you. Good take. This other one, I think we have a tick, but no seeds. Jewelry Forever, take. Welcome to the show. I'm not sure which one you want. Which one do you want, Jewelry Forever? Double beetles. This is going to Becca right here. This is a really good cabochon. 2 little lover beetles. Perfect for jewelry. Going to Becca for 30. Becca, that one is in your cart. Well, it turned out that those don't have seeds, but this one's at 55. I think it's a tick. Tick or maybe a spider? And, oh, wait a second. Jewelry Forever, let me know if you wanted something that's on screen right now. I'm about to go to the next section. Let's see, okay, so black amber, 4 ABH. You want black amber, right? Best one on this lot. It's the $30 Dominican lot. It's a sale lot, so nothing too crazy in this pile. These are all entry levels, but let's see. I like this stingless bee. This one, oh, it's gonna be this one actually. This one's at 30. It's a little mosquito, dried up mosquito, but just charming. Clear little cab. It could be used for jewelry. It's a clear little wasp. Dry preservation, as they call it, which like sometimes they just look like they got like a vampire sucked the blood out of them, and we call that dry preservation. It is what it is. I like it. The background of Baltic amber. 48 million years old from a pine tree. That one's going to you, jewelry. Black amber, black amber, black amber. Black amber. It's gonna be right here. Let me make some room on the table and then we'll bust out the blackest amber we have. Blanket hooks, there's basically 5 major deposits of amber. There's like probably like 100 small deposits around the world, but only 5 major deposits. You're welcome. And we saw all 5 and a couple offshoot things. So jasmine, interesting, although I don't think they were butterfly wings. They're probably, I looked at them pretty closely. I would notice a butterfly wing. All right, so black amber. This is Myanmar coffee amber, amber that's made by the roots of trees, dinosaur aged, and the coffee amber tends to be pretty dark. I'm doing these at $2 a gram, so this one's pretty black. Oh, Jasmine, yours has it? Nice. This is pretty dark. This one would be, let me get the price. I'm from the United States. This is a good one. This one would be at $30, $2 a gram. $30. ABI takes this one. Good take, ABI. This one's going to you. Myanmar coffee amber. If you want to Google this, it's called root amber, but I call it coffee amber. And so do the dealers. Yeah, you can see the small one, absolutely. Let me put this in your cart. Jasmine, we gotta find you somebody to x-ray that piece. $10. B01, there's always more lots. We have more amber than we know what to do with. 4 ABH takes this one. 4 ABH gets the drop for this one. Boom! 4 ABH, that's in your cart. Burmese coffee. There you go. Yeah, Jasmine has a really incredible piece. If somebody wants a big dark one, this one's polished on top and raw on the back. Look at how black it is. No light even goes through it. That means that it's just full of like dirt and sediment and whatnot. But it gives it this crazy coffee color. So this is actually a rare color. Believe it or not. This is actually one of the most desired colors in China. This one's at 59. 58. 58. Jasmine, Becca says she does x-ray. Would you be willing to ship it to the United States? Dang. Trent Penalber takes this one. What was this one at? 31 grams, $62. Trent, this one's at 62. This is Burmese root amber. Or, yeah, Burmese root amber, also known as coffee amber. If you Google it, you'll Google it as root amber. And if you go to China, this is like the rarest color of theirs. And like the really high grade of this goes at like $7 to $10 a gram. You can barely hear me? Are you guys, anybody else having trouble hearing me? I didn't use my microphone today. I should use my microphone. I can hear it fine. Do I have a crow? I wish I had a crow. Well, it's a lot of trees out here, so could be anywhere up in those giants. Fucking eye. Still, I think the crows are talking. But still, watch this. I don't sell this on TikTok Shop, but I bought it on TikTok Shop. And seems to work pretty well. What, you don't work? Thank you, Joe. Audio is going to cut off and come back. There we go. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Any more coffee, Amber? This one's got some lighter tones. We like the good grade stuff is the lighter tones like this. This one. This one's at 22. This one's at 22 if anybody wants it. Darker. The darkest. How about this is dark and light? This is a kind of darker patch one. Oh, this one's really dark. You should see this one. This one's, by the way, this one's at 30. This one's $30. This one is 22. And this one, which is really dark, it is UV reactive mildly, not as much as regular yellow amber because it's mixed with so much stuff that's not amber. This one's 54. You guys, Jasmine's piece has water bears in it. It has frogs in it. Wait, Jasmine, the water bears, you know they've only had 3 documented pieces by science that have water bears in them. 2 from Dominican, 1 from Myanmar. So that would make yours the second from Myanmar. You got to get that. You got to get that checked out. You got to get that X-rayed by Becca because that's a good one. Somebody explained to Amia what a water bear is because it's a very special insect. It can survive in space. All right, so that's it for these ones. Unless you maybe want this one. This one's a big one. This actually has some more translucency. So you'll see the part down here that's more translucent will also be more UV reactive. Watch. Ah, well, yeah, but this one has more of it. You see? Tardigrades, yeah, tardigrades. Amie, water bears are tardigrades. This one's at 100, slightly discounted. Well, insects are animals too, so it's both. $100 for this one. It's actually supposed to be at 106, I think. Just keeping it 100, as they say. Keep it 100, baby. Last but not least, this one. This is almost like a skipping stone. This one's actually pretty good quality, pretty big, too. This one's at 88. I'll do this at 80. That's it for the black amber, also known as root amber, coffee amber. This box up here is about to get revamped, and by the end of the month or just soon after, we're about to fill up this box and maybe some more. So this is our last red Mexican amber piece. I'll do a discount on this one because it's the last one we have. Yeah, we can see the rare box. I'm going to do a discount on this one. Check it out. So this is red amber, Mexican red amber, very big one. Actually, it's earthquake amber. It has a lot of parallel cracks in it. And it's raw. Normally the raw is at $3 a gram. I'm going to do this one at $1 a gram, which is basically the raw price for not special colors, making it $81. If somebody wants this one, it's $81. Trent, this one's yours. Taking it, very good take. $81. This one's going to you, very good take. Looks like this face is already pretty like clean. Like they previously polished this one to look inside to find for insects. They didn't see any. So you could touch up that face and then start fresh on this one, which has all the skin on it. And maybe this one. Ooh, that'd be good. Trent, this one's going to you. Half my work is done. Nice. And Trent, remember, with red amber, the art is to keep as much red color as you can because sometimes it's yellow inside with red skin. So if that's the case, you want to keep as much red skin as you can. And then sometimes they're fully red through and through. That would be like AAA. So that's the game you play when you're polishing red amber. Trying to see if it glows in the dark. Hard to tell. This one, it's a good candidate though. Trent, it's a very good candidate for a very glow in the dark one because the wine colored ones almost seem like they're the best glow in the dark ones of all. That one's going to you. And then, just for fun, personal collection piece. Just for fun, this is an exemplary color. Look at that color. See that? That's AAA. Jules, welcome to the show. Good to have you here. Okay, what's next? Any requests? Any requests for what's next? We could do... KC, nice question. Besides red and black, what colors are there? Well, all amber starts off as yellow. It becomes red if it's oxidized. It becomes blue if it's exposed to forest fire smoke. It's green if it's made by a sapling. And I will say that that's one of the rarest colors. I'd like to explain more about that. It can capture insects. Root amber looks like coffee colored, which we just saw. Butterscotch amber is if it has millions of microscopic bubbles. There's plants in amber. There's bubbles in amber. And there's even more. That's just a start. That's just a start. Chat, clip that. You guys might see that on my feed later. Oh, somebody was asking to see the rare box. I think you were looking at the Dominican rare box. Somebody was asking to see this, right? KC, blue. Yeah, blue is one of the most coveted colors. I can show you. Okay, let's see what we got. Dominican rare. ABI, the poster's available on amberbugs.com. All these posters are available on amberbugs.com, and we made them all too. So go ahead and get one from amberbugs.com. ABI, if you want to take the poster, my website will charge you $25 shipping. So DM me that you're going to take it, and we'll discount that shipping with your lot. You know what I mean? We'll organize it so that counts. All right, we're starting off some rares. Yeah, all of them. If you're going to get all of them, make sure to DM me first, because I want to make sure they send it all together. I would hate for them to like have to send them separately. This one's at 120. What is this? This looks like a big leaf. Because ooh, that's a beautiful leaf. Ooh, that's a nice small one. That is a beautiful leaf, my friends. That's a good one. 120. 120 for this one. That is a nice leaf in amber. Look at that. It's got the red color, but that's not red amber. That's a fully perfect leaf. Ooh, nice one. Jewelry Forever takes this one, and there's more leaf and detritus in this piece. Nice. Jewelry Forever takes this one. Good take. This one's going to you. I like this one a lot. Ooh, Morris, you have the amber from Sicily. Okay, Terry Littleton, good. Send me a message. ABI and all you guys in Qatar, message me about shipping together and your posters. Only one of you guys has to message me, but just make sure we understand each other before you buy the poster on the website, just to make sure that it all goes smooth. Okay, more rares. This one's at 150. Swarm of mosquitoes and unidentified creature. And unidentified creature. This one's at 150. Ooh. Ooh, this one's got tons of insects inside of it. This one looks like it was a fly paper. Oh, wow. Okay. Tons of insects inside of this one. And unidentified creature. And Frogger gets this one. The glow-in-the-dark amber. Oh, what is this? Ooh, what is this? Frogger's getting this. Oh, actually, wait a second. That's why it's in the rare box. Ooh. It's an insect. I think it's a millipede or maybe a centipede. Probably a millipede. Bug buffet. I know. Look at that. Fly paper of bugs. Trent. That one? A lot of comments coming through right now, guys. Hold on. I'm holding off on all comments. Frogger gets this one. ABI, the rare pieces are priced individually. That is an outstanding piece. Frogger, enjoy. Swarm of mosquitoes and a millipede. If I skipped your comment, comment it again because there was a lot of comments coming through. So I don't think I got them all. Oh, this one, 150 methane termite in amber with detritus. Trent, was it on the shelf? On my shelves up there? Oh, Moritz, DM me. The scorpions are out for delivery, which means that they could get delivered today or anytime soon. This one, methane termite, rare species, so-so. I don't know if I like this one as much for 150. Trent, which one? I showed so many pieces, it's hard to remember which one it was. Methane termite, these are termites that get caught in Dominican amber sometimes. Good, but not for 150 for me. Let's find you guys a better one. I know, Trent. I don't know. Oh, I probably shouldn't sell this one. This one's at 125. I probably shouldn't sell this one. This one is 2 algarrobo flower petals overlapping. Algarrobo is the name of the tree that made this amber. This one's at 125, and this one looks very clear and pretty. Oh, that one's museum grade. This one's at 125. That's a steal. That's a beautiful 2 flower petals. Oh man, I'm claiming this one for myself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take. This one's mine. Thank you very much. Oh, I love that one. I love that one. That one's going to Papa. Let's see. Next one for 150. No. Very clear roach. Why is a roach in the rare box? That's the least rare of all insects. Here's an interesting one. Jasmine. See my comments. The frog's piece I have that has a gold and black bee with the stinger out. Also wasp larvae and sugar ants. Sugar ants? The ones with the big butts? Ooh, wasp larva? That sounds amazing. Jasmine, we need this piece to see like the museum or something. All right, so this one's a cranefly. It's at 45. It's actually quite beautiful. The problem is this one's chipped. That is a big chip. So I'm actually going to discount this one. Full abdomens of the sugar ants? Oh my god, that would be amazing. When are you going to upload more microscope pics? Any more with dinos inside? Allison, it's funny you ask. My Burmese amber supplier found, I think, 2 with like creatures inside. But they're most likely, these ones are most likely lizards because I think it's a small tail. But we have some interesting stuff. I already bought them. They're just in Burma for now. I'm going to do a sale on this cranefly. 30. It's going to be 15 off because it's got a big chip, so that's not good. I don't like selling anything chipped, but it got chipped in shipment. So this one's going to be 30. Allison, I don't send info in the messages. I just only do it on live feeds and website. This one's interesting. This one's at 180. This is a truly rare thing. Okay, these actually... Oh, this looks like a swarm of larvae. What kind of larva? I'm not sure, but this one is exceptionally unusual. Yeah, it was a cranefly in the last one, which, fun fact, is the same species they used in Jurassic Park. This one looks like a lot of larvae. In fact, I really like this one. Oh, yeah. That's larva. What kind of larva? Larva with weird bubbles inside? That's definitely larva. Termite larva. Oh, that makes sense because the termites live in the trees. Ooh, nice. Termite larva. 180 for this one. This one's at 180. Oh, wow.
Look, there's just some like starts of some legs right there. You can tell by the way they are. Exactly. Hey, thanks for the corgi. Rough, rough. Termite larva. That one, see, this one reached the edge, so it's oxidized. Dominican, SE1, Dominican, yes. And Grecovision, take cranefly. Absolutely. Cranefly is going to you for 30. Cranefly is really pretty. Grecovision, this one's going to you. Good take. Let's see what's next. More cranefly. The new pendants are out for delivery, so they could be here by today. Double cranefly. I have had a lot of people ask. This one's at 210. I've had a lot of people ask for craneflies for a while, but I have not shown this one in quite a while. Double cranefly. This one's very Jurassic Park because Jurassic Park used a cranefly. They said it was a mosquito, but it was actually a cranefly in Jurassic Park because they're more photogenic and they're bigger. This one's 2 craneflies and a rainstorm. Craneflies are very rare. They get stuck in amber pretty easily. They're a rare species, but they get stuck easily because they're very lightweight and very big. Nice. You can see the layer of the rainstorm. That one's at 210. The double cranefly is at 210. Yeah, it's basically like Christmas a lot around here. A lot of Christmas. The carvings probably by the end of the month or a little after the end of the month. I'm looking through my rare box for any more good ones. Here, somebody might like this one. C grade flower for 65. I'd say it's better than C grade. This one's at 65. It almost looks like it has fingers. Deep blue, we should be having some really fun unboxings soon. Jewelry Forever takes this one. Ann Oakner was right afterwards. Ooh, I see a mosquito too. Nice, very clear mosquito. Very clear piece of amber. Dominican amber, 20 million years old. The flower definitely looks like it has fingers. And it's got pretty good oxidation on it. You see that red glow around it? You can see the little hairs, but the red glow is oxidation. This one would make a nice pendant. This one goes to Jewelry Forever. Good take. There we go. That one's going to you. All right, kind of oh, who's asking for seeds? No, Al-Ansari, the Burmese amber bugs and pendants should be here by today or tomorrow, which means I would show them tomorrow or Monday. This one's at 100. Blanket hugs. This one's at 100. Let's see. This has a swarm of seeds. Huh. Maybe. Oh, those are actually not seeds. Those are trichomes. Stellate hairs or trichomes. Two names for the same thing. From like flowers and oak trees and stuff like that. There's actually not seeds. But that is a swarm of almost microscopic botanical inclusions. You guys see what I'm talking about? All those little star-like things? Becca, of these trichomes? They do almost look like little spiders. That one was at 100, Frogger. That one's at 100. That one was at 100, and I think that's going to be it for the rare box right now. And I'm going to put these guys back. Thank you, Moritz. I appreciate that. Yeah, the scorpion could be in today. I'm checking the delivery notification, and not yet, but it's out for delivery. It could be in today or tomorrow or Monday. Could I do 75 Burmite? Absolutely. Okay, so this is the Burmite shelf. It says Myanmar, but it's actually Burmite. I mean, it's the same thing. 75 bucks. These are going to be 75 each. Let's see what we got. And hey, the shipment we got coming in right now, that should be here today, is Burmite, and we got a lot of bugs coming in. So I'm going to discount this 75 lot. I'm going to take $10 off these pieces and do them at 65, all right? These will be 65 each. Somebody was asking for, hey, Moritz, have a good night. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the DM. All right, piece number 1, big beetle. Big beetle. So I think we're going to find better pieces, but get it if you like it. This one's at 65. This one, ooh, this one's good. Swarm of little flying insects, fungus gnats, and a spider. This one's got a really good. Nice. This one's got a really good little bunch of insects in it. Jewelry Forever jumps on this one, and then Ann Oakner, I see you right after jewelry. This one's going to jewelry for 65. CCS, you are back. Welcome back. Good to have you here. Where did you go? Somebody else wanted a beetle. Here's a beetle. This one's a beetle. I think it was 4 ABH. That's a beetle. Look at that. That's a click beetle. Big click beetle. CCS, no purchase necessary. Feel free to ask any questions. And I also have ways that people can earn free items. If you're inclined to do side missions, I always have side missions for people, and I can pay in Amber. See pincher bug here, but pretty obscured. How are you going to bring me to 10K likes? Ooh, sounds fun though. Deep blue, that would be wild. This one's a cab. Amber Collector's definitely right on that. There's side quests available on Reddit. Does anybody here use Reddit? Oh, this one looks good. I think I see. You got a money gun gift? Oh, nice. Thank you for the money gun. Who gave me the money gun gift? I didn't see. Anthony, you got a new car? Nice. What kind of car did you get? CCS, no Amber at the house? Ooh. Ooh, what is that in the middle? Ann Oakner takes this one. Ooh, Ann Oakner. SE1 is right after Ann. What is that in the middle? I kind of want to say leaf, but it also maybe could be like a worm or parasitoid of something. And you got a whole bunch of insects in it. Boom. Boom. Little bit of green coming through. Could be a leaf. It's probably a leaf, but I'm hoping beyond hope that maybe there'll be some sort of like animal features. Oh, that looks like the stem that the leaf would connect to. Oh, is it? Or is that an illusion? Oh, it's not connected. Still kinda. I think we're looking at a leaf. Maybe the wing. The wings, I can tell it's not a wing because the wing has veins going through it. I do ship to UK. That's $25 for shipping. Oh, but leaves. I mean, wings have veins like that, and it's called veination. Is like the formation of their veins. And you can always tell all wings have that. Seed, maybe a seed. Jasmine. It's definitely the first one I've ever seen. A vanilla. Could be a vanilla bean. Could be like a string bean or something. $25 shipping to UK. This one goes to Ann Oakner. Very good take. Yeah, I have spiders in Amber. We might be able to find one with this lot. We're looking through our $75 pieces right now. For 65. We've already gone through and sold a couple spider pieces already today. Ancient alien beer tab. Oh my lord. You will not believe the leaf and amber that I just found. This one at 65 is unreal. You guys will not believe it. SU1 takes it. SU1 takes it. Oh, SU1, you just made a very smart, quick choice. This one's going to SU1. Look at that. SU1, congratulations. That's a very, very museum grade piece. Wow. SU1, beautiful piece. Is that a tiny spider I see off to the left? The best thing I found ever, a dinosaur foot. Biggest thing I found ever, a giant leaf probably. Not a spider. SU1, super good take. The dinosaur foot was very recent, yeah. And it sold for a song for what it is. For what it is, it sold for a song. Next $65 piece. How do I get this? I buy it from the miners. You have to negotiate with miners in their respective countries. You have to front a lot of money, and it costs an arm and a leg to run this business, but it is worth it. Spider in this one. That one's got a spider. Pretty decent. Little Spidey on this guy. That's a small spider. That's not the craziest one. Somebody was asking for spiders. I think this is their first time here. That would be considered like on the average side of spiders, not the craziest. We have better ones. Yeah, I do wholesale. Absolutely. I think I can give you some pretty good resale prices. Really nice beetle on this one. Look at the jaws on this guy. Everyone quiet, my show is on. Is that a little moving Enhydro next to it? Not moving, but hey, that's really nice. Mandibles on this beetle. I think that's a flower beetle. That's a microscope piece. Look at that. That guy's excellent. Excellent. Deep blue. Yeah, they had praying mantises. They did. That's a really good piece. Wow. Why does he look like he has a saw coming out of his throat? It's got a bug on it? A bug with a bug? Wait, where? I didn't see it. Oh, no way! I'm taking this one for myself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take. Oh, Laura Thompson gets it. Laura Thompson was first, and then everybody. Ann Oakner, I am Frogger, Jewelry Forever, Derek. Wait, Jason says I took. Jason says I took. Let me scroll up. Above Laura Thompson, I'm looking for Jason. Jason says take if that's a baby in him. I don't know if it's a baby. I'm gonna have to honor Jason's because he was the first one to say take. Laura Thompson, I'm sorry to get your hopes up. This one's going to Jason. Laura Thompson. Ooh, this beetle might have had a parasite on him. That is really rare. We love to see that, and you see a lot of articles online about this kind of amber. So Jason, this one is definitely of scientific value. Look at that. That one is definitely... Ooh, it looks like he's just holding on to his belly. It must have been itchy or something. I don't know, but that's crazy. Yeah, I don't think it's a baby. I think it's a parasite. It could be a hitchhiker or like a symbiote, but I would lean towards parasite. Either of them being very interesting. We're on ABI. This is $75 lot, but we're doing a sale at $65. Jason, very good. Yeah, Jason, I'm going to honor that because the take counts. Yeah. Very good take. Laura, sorry to get your hopes up. Next piece. Amber Collector is suggesting this one for Frogger, the lace bug. This one is quite clear. Amber Collector does have a good eye for these things. That's number 4. 7. Here's number 7. This one is a wasp. Clear wasp in a cabochon. Pretty big. You could definitely see it with your naked eye. Does it have its stinger out? Huh. Jason, nice. Jason's polishing the piece with possibly a huge botanical inclusion. Is it Baltic? Baltic amber always tends to capture the smallest things. Baltic amber tends to be really, really clear inclusions, but small. So if you have a big botanical inclusion, that's even more rare than not, because Baltic amber usually always tends to be small. C4. Can't say that in an airport. Lace, lace bug. Oh, yeah. No, no, no. All right, I'll invoice. Love you guys. Oh, yeah, that might be an assassin bug, actually, with a really big proboscis that it uses to kill. Oh, wow. I think that proboscis is used to impale things. All right, live feed is finishing right now, and all invoices are coming out right now. Anna Oakner takes this one. Last take. I think that's an assassin bug, and in fact, I think it's a really good one. Anna Oakner, very good take. This one's going to you. And that is the end of the live feed. Thank you guys for joining. Oops. Have a good evening, you guys. I will invoice you all right now. ABI question mark. ABI, drop your question again, please. I'll invoice right now. We're going to ship on Tuesday. Much love for you guys. See you guys maybe tomorrow. And ABI, I'm waiting to see if you have a question. Let me scroll up. All right, much love, you guys. I don't see a question from ABI, so invoice is coming out right now, and I'll see you guys soon. Adios.